I didn't think that you were young enough to do that yet, Daner. Right there's water. Take a drink. I was just gonna let you know that that pump ran out of gas, but it was almost full. So,
Oh, okay.
instead of moving them twice, a guy could run those right across, right? I was gonna say, the pastures are really chewed down now that they're burning, eh?
Why we're running.
They're sitting over at the fence spring. There's still good grass over there, but on this side of the coulee, it's pretty down.
What, move them into that top corner?
No. I think
That
leave
one
that,
you saved.
save that for when we leave, right? Well, listen to it now. Sure working, eh? How fast are you going?
2 miles an hour. And I'm actually putting it over through there.
Where's the one that shows over?
This one
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Watch it drop right now.
But did you go check? Is it actually going over when it's up there?
I looked.
Because I thought that the John Deere always did that too. And when it shows that it's going over, we checked. It wasn't like those old Massey combines, and it didn't have anything, but they would always go over on those, didn't it?
Yeah, you know, we've had this combine for 3 or 4 or 5 years now, and we've never had it go over. I've never had volunteers in next year of the crop, which is almost unbelievable.
That one year, I remember it was greener than ever behind the combine. He blew a bale up, eh? Did you see that? So Carl's taking those bales? Is that what they're doing? Well, they're going right up there, yeah. He's driving the tractor back and forth. Oh, I think Carl must have talked him into baling those. Oh, so the reason why I actually come out is to tell you that I disconnected the batteries. I just want that truck, I always disconnect the batteries on it.
Yeah.
But you don't need a wrench, just slide them on tight, and then you can start it. Then you know it's going to start. Never a problem when it's starting. There's a fire. And it's dripping now, but it's just what's in the hose. The valve doesn't drip.
Okay.
I dumped 500 gallons on those 2 olive trees down at my place. Well, and there's some spruce there that got it too, but hey. That's a lot. Teacher said they used to take the kids drug a 45-gallon drum on that sled. Stone boat or whatever it was.
Yep.
It's hot like this, so even 500 gallons of spit would not get the ground.
Ron Shore told me that a tree in the fall like this should get 2,000 gallons of water.
So it looks like Uncle Kelly and Grandpa are going to finish up today. We're going to finish up in these quarters where we turn the cows out. And then the cows will come and graze all the coolies out. But we still got a little bit of hay to put up in here now that the crops are off. So the key is not to get any air. There we go. The plan is we're putting a couple drain plugs in this water trough here. We're going to take it down to some land that has no water that we're going to rent. It's got lots of grass. It hasn't been grazed for as long as I can remember. Since I was a boy, I've never seen cows on this land. I'm sure it's been grazed at one point, but we're going to set up this trough and we got to hold water to it, but at least we're just powering through the drought and hopefully we can get to the other side. That's the plan. Planning on tapping this out. I'll show you what the plan is here. I went up to the shop and grabbed a tap. Oh, I don't know where the plug went, but this is the tap that we're going to run in there. Sure glad I'm doing this early in the morning. It gets crazy hot during the day. We're gonna try to pick this side up too and put a couple blocks under it. It's almost level. So we set up a little makeshift kraal here. What we'll do is we'll get a couple of panels, small light panels here as a gate. And then we'll stretch them out across here at an angle. We'll put the truck and trailer and hopefully we can funnel them up into here. When it's time to go home. Lots of grass here, lots of grass. It's almost to the point, grass is meant to be grazed. And you can see the litter underneath the dead grass. And this grass is almost to a point where it's going stagnant. So this should help it. Grass goes stagnant, it gets really dry, and it's a huge fire hazard if you don't graze it. So if we graze this, get this grazed down a little bit, not only will the material be gone, but we'll get some new green grass coming in there. So.
Press any button wakes up the cache. After a bit of fanfare, the game will play scales with a 7-note sequence to indicate the number of successful button presses that are needed to access the 4-digit code lock.
It's like Goonies. When they play the... Isn't that when they play the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we should each take turns playing.
So push a button.
Well, no.
And then it'll...
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Michaela,
That was
try
blue.
the first one? Yeah, because it went through all the colors. Try and press a button. Well, don't like take the whole thing. You don't gotta take a turn.
Red.
So that means
was
that
the middle
it's
one.
wrong.
Oh, Brody, you. No, it needs to be from the red to the blue.
Dead try.
This doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
What? That was the right one.
Then it's the middle one.
No, is this one? This one.
Because if we get into this one, we should probably sign the log. I don't want to do it
1,
again.
2, 3, 7.
Oh, it's telling you.
8. 3.
1.
1, 7, 8, 3.
I pressed that one.
Can I try?
I'll make sure I video it after you get it so we can watch it again, right?
No, it'll...
1. 9.
It's already unlocked when I It was unlocked when I touched it.
That's good.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty cool. That's pretty
Smells
cool.
delicious.
He built that.
Oh, it's someone else's. Oh no, that's his.
It's not someone else's.
Just with a different
Oh, this is the song.
Okay, we can just take its double A's.
Okay, we gotta cut the code out if we put it on YouTube though.
Yeah, because we just needed that to remember.
Blur it out.
But we're down by the salt
Beep
lick.
it out. Blur
Okay,
it out.
wait, don't close it yet. We'll wait for Mom to write it down.
What is it?
Do you want to go for a ride?
What do I write?
Our name, Gear Driven, not?
Gear driven 17.
Gear driven.